I swear there are some days I jump into Grand Theft Auto Online and the gamer tags I see just astound me. I saw in a public session right before I swapped over to the start of my race here, somebody killed somebody else with the gamer tag of meat sweats. Meat sweats. I can't. No, more like I don't want to. Twitch, YouTube, hello, welcome to another stream. My name's Corrupted2108, and this is the Going Ham Hot Lap. If you've never seen one of these hot laps before, I built a race in the creator on GTA Online. It's 57.3 miles long. It has nothing to do with any stunt jumps or anything with the air. This is all land-based, utilizing the roads of the original GTA 5 landscape. And I take a car from my collection, my massive collection of 12 years. Yes, 12 years in GTA Online. And I put the car, a random car, through its paces. Tonight is no different. And tonight, we're driving a supercar. That supercar is this. This is the Grotti Turismo R. I put a camo livery on it. I thought it looked cool. I hit it with some purple paint, some purple chameleon paint. It looks fancy. Let's see how she drives. There are some times, yes, but it's primarily all road-based, Gil. You've seen enough of these to know. How you doing, bud? That's good. You working tonight? Have to give you shit every now and then. Deb would be disappointed if I don't. Yes and no, I think. Tomorrow's the last day. Watch. What do you mean? Oh, Jesus. I hit a biker. I work days and nights on a 5-week rotation. Oh, okay. So then you're going to be going back to a day schedule then? Or are you going back on the nights? Oh, well, thank you. 3 days. Oh, okay. Work 3 days this week, back on nights. Back on nights Saturday night. Oh, okay. At least you have a couple days to, like, swap your sleep schedule. Oh, God. That's rough. Better than last week. Worked midnights till last Saturday, off Sunday, and then was back on yesterday. Yay. They call that the short swing, and I just ass-packed that car. I disagree. I did not hit that car. With the exception of maybe Monday the 24th, be off for 2 weeks. Week after next. Or 2 weeks after next Wednesday. Oh, okay, that's pretty nice. Get a nice break over the holiday. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Yeah, my sister and I will be going over to my aunt's in Jersey for Thanksgiving. As per normal. Just got told to eat a dick. Must be Tuesday in GTA Online. Suck a bag of dicks, routine. Yeah, it's a shame that Louis C.K. doesn't have any doesn't do any new stuff anymore. I mean, he still travels to clubs, I'm sure, but he doesn't have anything done on Netflix or any other promotion because of what happened. But I mean, you know, if you're gonna do what he did, allegedly, you kind of are forced to sit with those consequences in the long run. So. I mean, I'm sure there are worse things you know, any one of us have been called, you know, during a period of time, but, you know. I mean, when you are then called, hey, you're a bag of dicks, like, I guess that would mean that you are so much a dick that you're more than one? Question mark? Or I guess it could be, hey, quit being a bag of dicks. Like, again, are you the bag or are you more than one? Like, and is it a plastic bag? Is it a canvas bag? And if it's a canvas bag full of dick, is it more a satchel? Here on twitch.tv/corrupted2108, we ask the real questions. Sadly, the trolls never stay for such debates. They can't answer it. They're just sitting there saying it. They will say whatever comes into their tiny peanut fucking brain, and you're this, and it's like, well, why? Stop talking to me. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'd love to be able to have a mod in, mod in chat. So for the days that like the rambunctious folks show up and start like attempting to either backseat or troll or whatever they want to do, they can just get banned without me like stopping what I'm doing to ban them. What? Huh? Yeah. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even... Like, I'm reading it. I'm not going to repeat it, but I'm reading it, and all I can say is... Huh? I'm just not. I'm not going to repeat it. I just can't believe your oldest said that to her mother. Oh. I mean, either way, that's still... I was raised in a time where any backtalk was met with, do you mind repeating that? And then it was one of those cognitive, like, oh, wait a minute, I fucked up. Never mind. I'm not gonna repeat that because then I know I'm gonna get hit. So... Yeah, what can you say, honestly? Like, I'm sure if you had been in the room, or if you were in the room, I'm sure you looked at the wife looked at you, like, you kind of was like, what the fuck? And she probably kind of sat there and was like, are you gonna handle this? I disagree. Alright, get off the rock. There's a tractor. Yeah, but I mean, even with it being, said like it was said, you're kind of like, what is wrong with you, child? She was like 11. But even... Yeah, I mean, that would explain, like, just, starting puberty and whatnot. But even still, the shit kids say nowadays, Mind you, when I was a kid, this is hilarious. I still find it hilarious, and I will never not find it hilarious, because I think it was 3rd or 4th grade, and I was in the house. I was either playing Super Nintendo or I was watching cartoons. I was by myself. Next thing I wasn't by myself. My mother was in the house, but like I was in the living room. She was doing something in the kitchen, possibly making dinner. Or starting dinner. I don't know what it was, but it was in the afternoon. And the telephone rings. My mother answers the phone and hello, and well, yeah. What do you mean? And it's apparently it was a mother from one of the neighborhood kids. Called the house, blaming me for the reason why her son was climbing the telephone pole in front of my house. And of course my mother was like, yeah, I see him. And the mother on the phone, on the other end of the phone, was like, this is your son's doing this and that and the third. And my mother was like just letting her ramble and was like, yep, I will take care of this right now. And you know, leans her head away from the phone, go, hey, by the way, you're grounded. And I just looked at her. I'm like, huh? And you know, she hangs up the phone. I go, what did I do? And she's like, and my mom's like, well, apparently, you told so-and-so to go climb the telephone pole in front of our house. Of course, we had a big picture window in the living room, and I'd look out the picture window in the living room, and sure enough, there's this shithead climbing up the fucking telephone pole. And I'm sitting there trying to do math. Like, if I'm in the house, not talking to him, how is this my fault? I look at my mother and I go, how is what he's doing is my fault? And she's like, well, his mother just was on the phone. And I'm like, okay. So you're grounded. And I just looked at her and I'm like, I still don't understand. And my mother just shook her head and goes, you're not grounded, but you're grounded. Like, kind of gave you the look where it was just like, the person I was just talking to on the phone is full of shit, but you're grounded. I said it just to appease her so she'd get off the fucking phone. Like, okay. And then we just watched as, you know, the mother comes storming down the street. The kid climbs off the telephone pole. He's getting an ear beaten, and we're just watching from the picture window. I tried to shoot the gap. With a wiffle ball bat? Hang on, I gotta read this, hang on. Wiffle ball bat. Kids bomb. Mother-in-law telling her what Deb did. Mother-in-law knew. Knew about the bastard. Ed was like, good for her. Hits him with the wiffle ball bat. Nice. A wiffle ball bat doesn't hurt, though. It's plastic. I mean, you beat the shit out of somebody with it, and it's like, okay, well, obviously the fucker deserved it. That's a car. got suspended for picking up. For picking up a rubber band in. Okay. That. What? Picking up a rubber band. Why though? No, I understand you were picking it up, but like, what was the intent to like shoot it at somebody? Like, did they like? Did you pick up that rubber band with aggression? Like, that is almost ridiculous as. Flicking a paperclip. I got detention for flicking a paperclip, actually. That. It hit a friend of mine in the hand. She said ow because she didn't realize what it was. The teacher came over, started screaming at the both of us, gave us both detention. Oh my god. This car is ridiculous. Taking it on that one. How did that NPC Austin power that bus? Pin, safety pin, airplane. Hang on, I gotta. You deserve that. Change your mind. Near Christmas. Then after taking me to class, I picked up a rubber band and she says, I'm calling your parents. Or that's it, I'm calling you. How the... You made... okay. I can understand the dart. This, and a safety pin and everything, but like, it's a rubber band. Teachers have no fucking chill, I swear. His shoes next. Yeah, that's probably something my dad would have said too. I just made that car a convertible. Oh, you fuckers. She certainly sounds it. certainly sounds it. She sounds like my second grade teacher. I won't get into that on stream though because it's kind of one of those things where really don't know if my second grade school teacher is actually still alive. So, but yes, my second grade school teacher is and or was an asshole. Also, my history teacher, Jesus. I had a history teacher that was a major douche. Like, she would, you know, she'd teach it the history lesson. She'd give us homework. I would do said homework at home, or if I had a study hall or whatever, I would do it in study hall because I mean that's what the study hall period's for, doing schoolwork. Constantly would claim I did the homework wrong. I think she claimed I did the homework wrong like a week straight and gave me detention. Pardon me. But instead of like, okay, you give me detention, you were, you obviously don't know how I want the homework done, so I'm going to show you how it's done. Like, be an actual teacher and fucking help the student, right? No. Oh, good, you're here for detention. Open up the dictionary, start with the letter A, and then just copy the dictionary, the definitions out of the dictionary. And you're going to do that for 2 hours. How does that help me with the homework you say I do wrong? Like, make that make sense. You want me to do essentially English homework or English work in history class. Fucking what? 3306.302. I'm just glad my English is yeah, okay. Well, I mean, total. Wow. That'll really put a sour taste in one's mouth. Alright, everybody, that'll do it for tonight's Hot Lap. Thank you very much for joining. We'll be back.
Hey, I need to tell you about this thing.
Quiet. That'll do it for tonight's Hot Lap. We will be back tomorrow with another Hot Lap. Might be a little earlier than normal. Might be around this time. Not entirely sure. Because I do want to stream some Batman tomorrow night. But that'll be it for us today. Have a great night. Best way to support the channel: drop a follow here on my Twitch channel. So consider using a Prime membership. Make sure you hit the little bell notification to know when I go live each and every time. And if you've missed any of the past live streams, you can catch them on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@corrupted2108. I have been Corrupted2108. This has been the Going Ham Hot Lap. I will see you with a new car and a new lap.